refresh this day 6 curly hair with me. Let's get into it. So first, we're gonna take hair out, we're gonna flip, and we're gonna shake up the roots like normal to try to get as much volume as we can. This hair is not clean. I said what I said. All right, now this is how it looks right when I flip up. You see we are working with some curls, and if you are asking yourself right now, how does her hair have any curls after 6 days? It's because I use a ton of product on wash day. Remember, my wash day routine takes an eternity. I use a terribly large amount of product, but that is why my hair holds some curl up to day 6, which is today. So let's see what we're working with here. I don't like to add a lot of product on day 6 or 7 simply because my hair is already like getting dried out. It's getting dusty and dirty, to be honest with you. So I try to use water or a leave-in if I need it. So let's first just get my hair pinned back out of my face. As you know, I always wear a ton of lip gloss and I cannot have hair like dragging across my face. I also work in front of a computer and I cannot have my hair bothering me in the middle of my workday because your girl has a busy world at her day job. Let's see here. I think we're in a decent place. Let's get it pinned back. Based on what I'm seeing, I may not even mess with it much at all. We're gonna use a regular bobby pin. We're gonna pin backwards and up. So pinning in this direction with the first pin, we're gonna come back with the second pin. We're gonna pin the opposite direction and we're gonna crisscross it with the other one so that it holds tight. Now, in looking at my hair, there's some changes I wanna make. So I'm actually gonna go in here and just finger coil. I finger coil to get the frizz under control because finger coiling brings those clumps back together and then you can decide from there how you want to break them up, if you want to break them up, or if you want to just leave them the way that they are. So I try to bring some of the prettier curls forward. As you can see, that's a not pretty one. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hide it from you. So it goes back to the back of my hair. And then I'm gonna break up some of the clumps that formed in the night. I find that my pineapple actually does form clumps. I have nothing on my hands at all. This curl is looking a little bit wonky to me. I'm not surprised because it's been 5 sleeps and a long week on this hair. So let's get the other side pinned up and then we'll make a decision on if I do want to add any product. So let me just do some finger coiling. As you can see, gray and silver hair is very different than your regular hair. And the reason why is because it's very coarse. So think about you have one gray hair sticking straight up. Well, I have a whole head of it. So it's a lot to kind of control. This side is a little bit of a different texture than this side. So I do a lot less with this just to keep the frizz under control. So I'm gonna grab a pin. We're gonna go up with the pin and then come back down to secure it into place. Open up the pin. We're gonna pin up, circle, and back down to hold that piece out of my face. We're gonna do some finger coiling. I'm gonna leave it as is. This side we're gonna come back to, we're gonna look at it. Do think we need to break it up a little bit. Bring some of these curls out, some of the layers. As you can see, I have quite a few layers in here, which I prefer just to give some interest. And there we have it, a day 6 refresh for y'all. Hope you have a good one.